Mark, another pre-season game ticked off. Is that what it is at this stage, just getting the minutes in?
Yeah, that's all it is. Fitness exercise, 100% much better than training, and please God, after every game you don't get injuries, so that's all we care about now. That's all it's about. We're working on a lot of stuff, a lot of tactical stuff, and you want to see that come out, and we do care about it, and it is important, and we work in an environment where we want to win games. That'll never leave you as a professional, but at this stage the most important thing, the focus is on fitness, everybody getting minutes, everybody getting kilometres into the legs and high speed running, and hopefully coming through unscathed.
Yeah, the first two games we've seen two different sides for each half. Does that get built up over time? Are you expecting that to change Saturday, or is that going to still be the case?
Yeah, no. I had in my head clearly I want to do that for two games irrespective of who it was. It gives everybody an opportunity to get, don't forget we're on week 3 now, so it's a real key part of the pre-season, but going into the next few games without giving too much away, we'll start ramping up the minutes.
We've seen a lot of the young players. How crucial will they be this season, do you think?
Whoa, that's a big question. I think it's unfair to answer that now on them because it's too premature to make decisions and stuff like that. They're part of a group, we love working with them, attitude, output and what they give us, endeavour, enthusiasm, professionalism, they're a joy to have around, they train well, they do themselves justice and they do themselves proud every day, but ultimately there's a long way to go, and also we have to be mindful of not to stunt the development or knock it back. I'll be really pleased if somebody comes out of the fire and we have another Sean Rowan or something like that. I couldn't think of anything better, but it'd be unfair to make those judgments now, but they've been a pleasure to work with and they've done brilliant.
And I guess in this spell, while they are still with you, if they go out on loan or whatever, it's been good that they've been able to use the experience of their pros around them.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, just thinking I thought that was a brilliant game for MJ tonight, and he had a really tough night tonight, but he's 17 years of age, he's played alongside Pawdy, and he won't know this, but the lad he played against, Ben Stevens is a really good player, and I was at Mac with Ben and we were expecting really good things from him. He's played against a really good player tonight, and he probably won't know who Ben is, and he probably won't realise, but he's also played against a really high level opposition. And I just thought it was a really difficult night for him, but I loved it, and I hope he loved it too. We've not had a chance to talk. So there's all little things like that. Oshin playing with Alistair, Oshin playing with Ethan. I'm really pleased for Hayden Cann. I don't want to go through individuals, but there were some really good performances over the last 2 games. And it's great that they go and execute their training week in a game, because when we have a training game between ourselves, it's just not the same. And you got fans here, and you're playing against opposition that want to win under all costs, and if you step off the mark, 50-50s, challenge. Look at the big centre half late on coming for the ball. I'm looking at Jovan, he's 90 kilos, 6 foot. There's only one guy winning that. They're those things you have to learn and understand what real football looks like, But it was really good 2 games.
Player that wasn't here tonight or not played tonight, didn't play Friday, was Ted Bishop. What's the situation there? Yeah,
Teddy's fit. He's been a bit unlucky in his pre-season. He's not had the minutes and the time that we need for him to play games, but he's fit. He'll be back in training Thursday. He trained yesterday, fully trained. He just hasn't had enough minutes in his legs and in his body to basically trying to be risk adverse with him. But he'll be back in, and I would expect him. Well, he will be involved on Saturday unless something changes.
Adam Jackson missing tonight as well. Yeah,
Jacko made a ridiculous decision in a small-sided game yesterday to do an overlap, and why I don't know. And he just felt his thigh a little bit, so he wasn't available tonight. I'm not sure if he'll be available Saturday, but we expect him back pretty quickly. He's had a great pre-season. He's an elder statesman, if you like. Pivotal to the team, pivotal to the squad, so hopefully he should be back sooner rather than later.
Hakeem Adelka, another player who's not been involved. I guess that's the same as last season in a sense, isn't it, with him, and the message for him going forward is probably not going to be used here at Lincoln.
Look, Hax has been in, great lad, he's a top guy, he's a pleasure to work with. I had a conversation with him last year, and nothing's really changed. We haven't moved the goalposts. But while he's here, we treat him with the utmost respect. He's a model pro. I'm not sure what's going on in the background. You'd have to speak to. I'm going to pass you on to Jez on that. So I don't know where that's up to. But he's been in, he's fit, he's been training, he's trained well. but nothing's changed.
You've managed to get some good business done early doors, but as head coaches, managers always want more. Is that still the case? Are you hopeful of getting more players in soon?
Yes.
Excited by what might be in store with those players?
Yes, I'm always excited, but if it doesn't come off, there's nothing to be excited about. But I can't compliment Jez, the recruitment team, and the guys above that finance it and sanction it, because without them we can't. Doesn't matter what we do as a recruitment team, as head coaches and the people, if we can't bring him in. And Clive, the board, Jez in his work, Lynn, all they've done is continually back me. And all I've done is been continually respectful of what we've got and what we have, and we're all really happy with that. We're all absolutely signed up for it, and we're trying our socks off to do more business. We've been really aggressive with it, and unfortunately you're in the lap of other people.
The fact you've got 4 players in, you've talked about wanting to get the principles of what you want to do this season into your players. How handy has it been to have them from the start of pre-season and to be able to work with them for a long period of time over the pre-season?
Vital, really important. Alistair, obviously, we've had from day one. Unfortunately, Rico was away with his country and came back with a minor injury, just like a small muscle injury, so he was a few days late. Jaden will have to get up to speed. He's some way behind everybody, so there has to be an understanding as well that, you know, sometimes you get players in that they're not up to speed. Like if you look at our last 2 weeks, like the lads have done about 80k, 2,000-3,000 high speed running, so sometimes it's about waiting for people to catch up to where we are or getting as near to it. So Jaden was a little bit behind, Rico was a tad behind. Everybody else is fine, and so that's something we have to be respectful of.
And just finally, Boston this weekend, another good test for a National League North side to come up against. Brilliant
for us. I think it's brilliant for them that we're taking a team there. So I think they'll be as pleased as we are. An outstanding venue. We know them well. We're big fans of the club and how they do things. So and it'll be great for the fans as well, because obviously we've had one game in Spain, and a huge thank you, because a lot of fans come out to that, and it was amazing to see some people here tonight. I wasn't quite sure where Kings Lynn was, but I've checked my Google Maps and we're a long way from home.